So 5 months ago, I decided to quit social media. Not so that I could make a video about it, I came up with that today, but so that I could focus a little bit more on the things that actually mattered in my life, as it was getting progressively more busy. I felt like I would just scroll on Instagram anytime that I had free time, between gym sets, while learning, when it was low at work, and honestly, worst of all, during conversations with people, which I'm assuming like most people aged 22 and below are probably guilty of. You really don't know how much time you waste on social media until you fully quit. Your screen time sure can tell you, but it's not the same as you actually experiencing the change. Now, there's a bit of a trap when it comes to quitting social media, because it's not like your attention just automatically starts going towards the things that matter in your life, since your brain is so used to just cheap dopamine. It's gonna try to move your attention into something else, like watching educational content, reading books, and while all that sounds really good on paper, just keep in mind that pretty much anything can become an addiction. Reading books, or reading too many books without taking action, it's not going to take you far, and same with watching educational content. So it's not just about quitting social media, but it's about changing the actual root cause of the issue, which means moving on from consuming things and start creating things for your life. When you get your time back, you'll learn to be less in your head, as you literally have less content to think about, since you eliminated all the random amount of information that you consumed on a daily basis, and now your brain has more free room to think about deeper meaning stuff. And I'm not saying that everything has to be deep. Of course, you want to do things in your life that bring you joy, that are not talking about the philosophical meaning of life. It's kind of ironic how social media is supposed to be the app where now you go to entertain yourself, but it actually robs you of the real life entertainment. The same thing goes for your time and your relationships. The most unexpected change for me was the fact that I was able to just stop performing. What I mean by that is that I no longer had to keep up the image that I created for myself online. I wanted to show that I was better in a way than everyone else that I knew, when in reality I'm just another person trying to make sense of their life and chase their version of success, which every now and then involves getting some kind of validation. And this was the wrong kind of motivation. This discipline should instead come from wanting to accomplish things that you actually are passionate about, things that bring you more fulfillment. What if money wasn't a thing? Would you still be pursuing the thing that you're currently pursuing in your life? And if not, then something needs to change, and starting by deleting social media might be a good step. Most importantly though, I was able to finally just sit with my thoughts, which a lot of us are not used to doing, because we're not used to sitting down and just eating, but eating and watching TV, or not just working out, but working out and listening to a podcast, or working out and listening to music. Sitting with your thoughts helps you be more present, have better conversations with the people that you care about, focus more on your work, get more ideas that will help you progress in your business. It helped me feel life more. And I started working on my faith. When your conversations become your scrolling, or when you're able to sit and think about the problem that you've been going through for a while and find a way to deal with it, it feels so much better than the content that you consume. Social media has a lot of good, funny, educational, motivational content, but do you know how to use it properly? Or are you stuck in your life consuming more than you're creating? And only you can answer that question for yourself. Honestly, if you're able to control your time well, and you have an understanding of what really matters in life, then you might be good. Maybe you don't need to delete social media, but that's probably not you. So go try it out, and then let me know how it changed your life. Anyways, good luck. You got this.